Today's DVD spot, or I guess I really should say today's Blu-ray spot, we're having a look at the Batman Limited Edition Complete Television Series. It is individually numbered, as is a limited edition piece. It also includes a Hot Wheels replica Batmobile. This was one of the things that Spot got for Christmas, and it was definitely one of the things, I think of all the things that I was looking forward to Christmas time for, I was definitely looking forward more so to getting the Batman series on DVD. It's DVD, and then there was a Blu-ray version. I wanted to get it on Blu-ray here. The set itself is really impressive. Everything about this I really like, except for kind of one thing, and I'll talk about that in a second. The front of the cover features Adam West and Burt Ward, featuring Batman and Robin on the front there. The old Batman logo from the series, Bam, Kapow, and Sock on the front there. We spin around the box, and there is the complete television series. This is actually something I didn't even realize it had till probably a couple of days after I opened it. I'm looking at this, I'm like, why is this button right here? And when you press it, it's a little hard to do. There we go. It plays the television series theme song. Not the whole theme song, but just the end of it. But we spin around the box. And this is loose just because this comes off when you take the wrapper off, and you got Wham on the back there. But if we keep this on, it says Holy Headlines for the first time ever, all 120 original broadcast episodes on Blu-ray. TV's iconic dynamic duo has been captured along with a legion of abominable arch enemies in a powerful, numbered, limited edition collection featuring ever-popular guest stars like Julie Newmar and Cesar Romero, the Adam West Scrapbook, a complete episode guide, and exploding with over 3 hours of all new extras. You can bring home all the crime-fighting action that won generations of fans. It says fully restored in HD. Highly collectible Hot Wheels replica Batmobile, the Adam West Scrapbook, 44 vintage trading cards, 32-page complete episode guide. Extras include Holy Memorabilia Batman, a journey into the most sought-after collectibles through the eyes of 3 extraordinary collectors. Hanging with Batman, a true slice of life with Adam West, experience a celebration of his achievements in his own words. Batmania Born, building the world of Batman. Explore the art and design behind the fiction. Bats of the Round Table join in a chat with Adam West and a celebrity of friends. Inventing Batman in the words of Adam West. Through original script notes, Adam discusses the craft of acting and recounts bringing Batman to life. Na-na-na-na-na Batman. Hollywood stars and producers recount favorite Batman memories and Bat rarities straight from the vault. This also includes the digital HD ultraviolet copies as well, which I don't Spot never really uses. So we'll just take that off. And we'll just put that to the side. We spin this around once again, and this whole section here is on magnets. You take the front, this opens up. The other side opens up as well, and all your little booklets and stuff like that will come out. We'll just take these all out. There's a little pull cord that helps kind of take everything out. And we got our digital HD, we'll just put that to the side. You got yourself the trading cards, which actually I haven't opened yet. They're still sealed. And we've got ourselves the Batmobile. So we'll just close this all up. We'll just put that right there. And let's have a look at the trading cards. Now, I, again, have not opened these. I've gone through probably about 8 episodes of Batman so far. By the way, as I'm opening this, let me tell you that the picture quality is quite impressive. Considering, again, the fact that this is from the 60s, the show looks phenomenal on Blu-ray. And we'll just open these up. These little perforated. There we go. Take that, open that up, and let's have a look at these cards. Now these, I don't know if these are replicas to the original cards. Promotional use, not intended for individual sale. They look like they are vintage cards, but the feeling of them, they feel weird. They kind of have like a satin wax feel to them. And I got back to the Batcave. It's almost impossible, by the way, to kind of flip through the cards because you're kind of just sliding your hands on them each time. Time for a Rescue, the Perilous Penny, the Batman, Robin Boy Wonder, Penny the Penguin, oh, Penned by the Penguin, Grim Realization. They don't have any read-ups on the back, which is kind of a shame, but Flying Foes, Cycling Crusader, Boiling Bath. Well, you get the idea that you get a whole slew of different cards. And we'll just put these back somewhat out of order, but didn't really have numbers on them, so it's okay. It's A-okay. And that will just go back into the deck of cards. These little things, these little extra things that they throw in, I'm always thankful. It's really cool that they throw them in. Truthfully, I probably will never open these again. They'll just go back in the box there. The one thing that you do get that I'm really excited for is the Batmobile from Hot Wheels. This opens up, and I have not opened this yet, so this is the first time for me. Inside is the Batcave, which is a nice touch. That's got some weight to it too. I had the original 60s Batmobile, like I think it wasn't Joyride. They were about this big, and they had the little rubbery Batman and Robin that sat in the front here. And I think it also had like this little antenna pulled up or something. It was like a battering ram. I don't know, but it was about this big. For a Hot Wheels piece, that is gorgeous. Right down to the fact that the bat symbols are on the wheels, little hubcaps. The interior has the bat phone. There's a silver steering wheel in there, but all the controls are in there. I think that's the bat laser, if I remember correctly. It's a heavier piece than some of the other Hot Wheels pieces that I haven't collected a lot of Hot Wheels pieces, but it's got a good bit of weight to it. Rolls very easily. That is exciting. I don't know what else. Again, I'll probably just keep it in the set. I won't necessarily take it out and display it or anything like that. But you get yourself the iconic Batmobile by Hot Wheels. Okay, so we put that to the side. And then you've got yourself the main seasons. You've got yourself Season 1. Let's bring the camera back a little bit. You got Season 1 with Burgess Meredith as the Penguin, Julie Newmar in Season 2 as the Catwoman, and Cesar Romero, complete with mustache, in Season 3. Along with that, you'll get yourself the Adam West scrapbook, which is a very thin bound book. It's just got some images in there, years before Batman. And early acting. I fell in love with the Batman script. It was wonderfully fresh and innovative and funny. How awesome would that have been to be Batman back then? Because, I mean, you know, really, when you think about it, Batman back in the day, I mean, like, we're thinking this was still when the Rat Pack were around and stuff like that, that I really feel like these guys would have been huge celebrities. I mean, to the fact that you have all these celebrities that wanted to be on this show, you know, from Liberace to, well, here we go, Louis the Lilac, for example. I mean, I can imagine how awesome it would have been to be Batman all the time. And I bet you Adam West probably dressed up as Batman a lot of times outside of the... he probably went to parties dressed as Batman. There's Batman right there. Actually, this episode right here, I just finished watching. It was a False Face episode. And did you know, I didn't know False Face. I actually looked it up. False Face, if you watch the series, it would always say guest starring ? As False Face. I'm like, so I totally looked it up. And False Face ended up being, he was like an admiral in the original 60s Star Trek series. I had no idea. So you get yourself like a little hardcover book. It's not really much, but you know, I certainly appreciate it. And then you get yourself the episode guide, which tells you what episodes are which. This kind of transitions into the one issue I kind of had with the menus. Shows you all the Ma Parker. Ah yes, Ma Parker and her boys. Eggman, Egghead, I should say. King Tut was also another fun character. Shane was not really, he was probably my least interesting villain. The Mad Hatter. So there you have your episodes. And then of course you've got your seasons. Let's start with season 1. Season 1, all of them actually just open up and very easy to access discs. Thank goodness for that. I would have really been a bummer if you opened it up and then they had the little sleeves that you had to pull the CDs out from the sides. Oh, I don't like when they do that. But luckily these CDs are very easy to get to. Is that Ernest Borgnine? I don't remember. He was one of 3 Mr. Freezes. There's Egghead, Vincent Price, I love you. This too has a little more meat to it. And finally, Cesar Romero with mustache. Yvonne Craig, Batgirl. There's the 4 discs that make up season 3. Apparently they were going to be doing a season 4. They thought the show was going to be canceled, or they thought it was going to be canceled, and then they tore down the sets, and then they found out later that they were going to renew it, but it was just too expensive to build the sets back up, so that's why Batman never had a 4th season. Allegedly, that's the story behind it. So, I mean, as it goes for the episodes themselves, as Spot said, like the episodes are super clear. I find there's like a dark richness to each of the episodes. Like Batman's costume is not a light gray, which I initially thought. He's got more of a darker gray color. Like there's a lot of darker. It's hard to describe. It's almost like more dark colors added to the quality of the episodes. Everything like feels like it's got more depth to it. It's not super clear because again you're working from the original source video footage, but like it seems like all the episodes have more depth to them, if that makes any sense. The one thing I don't like about the whole set are the menus. The menus are really like, I feel like they didn't skimp anything at all in this entire set. The one thing that they kind of cut costs on was with the menus. Like if you go, the menus aren't, for example, like go into the episode guide, where it gives you a read-up. There is absolutely no read-up with the episodes. They have essentially like Batman's image at the top, and then they've got like little icons with the name of the episodes down below, and you basically just toggle between the episodes, and then you hit enter, and then that plays the episode. What they really should have done was they should have maybe given you like a picture with, you know, a screen grab from the episode, and then given you just a brief read up. Because the hard part is, unless you look in the episode guide, when I first watched it, I was basically just looking at the episodes. I'm like, okay, well, that's probably a Joker episode. I'll click on that. Like Joker Goes to School. But some of the other episodes don't have any description to really what the episode is about. That's the only thing I would say is a hindrance to this set. Is I wish that there was like a little box or something with an image from the episode and then a read up, just a quick read up. You know, Joker installs corrupt, faulty vending machines in a school, something like that. Something that I could have some idea what I'm actually watching. Aside from that, though, it's a great set. I mean, I came home every single day wanting to watch the newest episode of Batman. And I say newest episode, I mean, this would have been the 80s. Batman would have already been aired on TV. These would have been reruns. But like every cliffhanger, I was anxious to come the next day home from work and see how Batman was going to get out of it. Ridiculous many times, yes. Batman with a bat shield and things that you just happen to have in his utility belt. But that was all the fun of Batman, the classic series. To get this now in a Blu-ray set, again, the quality of the episodes are phenomenal. They're really it's like a real depth. Like I said, probably doesn't make any sense. But if you watch the episodes, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's like a depth to the episodes that I didn't feel were there when I first watched them on TV. To get also 120 episodes, I didn't realize 120 episodes of the original series is so cool. Today's Blu-ray spot, we were having a look, and by the way, let's find where the number, there's the number right there. Limited edition Blu-ray, it's number 802 to 95,000. So while it's not super rare, if you are a big fan of Batman, I would really highly recommend picking this up. It was also available on DVD as well, but you know, DVD, Blu-ray, whichever format you use, it's definitely something that you want to add to your collection. Today's Blu-ray spot, we're having a look at the Batman Complete Adam West series, now on Blu-ray. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way. Thanks for watching, as you always do. I'll see you next time.